Right now, what I'm doing is driving for dollars. I'm doing a little quick tutorial so you can see how this actually look with me live in action. You're gonna hop in your car and you're gonna literally drive until you see a vacant property or a property that looks like it needs some attention. It might be pre-foreclosed, already foreclosed, or it could be a probate lead. Whatever it is, the deal is to get a motivated seller and get them to be able to sell it to you. So you're going to be driving, keep your eyes open, and you can do this either way. You can have a address you're going to, and you looking about and around that property address to see if there's any interest around you. And then you can randomly, when you're going to the grocery stores, if you're going to around a friend house, you can literally stop and check and see if there's any property that may catch your interest. Once you get the property information, you will need to basically get the address, take a photo so you can remember what the actual address looks like. The ideal is to create about at least 20 leads at a time that you will actually be able to work. Once you get the leads, you will create your own method. I would suggest you get a spreadsheet. If you get a spreadsheet, you're going to type in one column, name, which is the first and the last, and the address. Once you do that, you're going to skip trace them. If you're not for sure what skip tracing is finding out the information on a person by rather getting their via email, their mailing address, or their phone number. You can do this different ways. The cheapest way is to do it for free. And you can do this for free by going to the county website of whatever county that you're working in and type in the person address. That's why it's important while you're driving for dollars, you actually get in their address. Once you have the address, then you can then get their first and last name. Once you have their first and last name, it's going to show you their mailing address. We all know that everyone has to be current or recent pay their taxes within their current year or the last few years. So it will have their updated mailing address is going to be the best method to have. You can go a step further to skip trace to get their phone number. Now that is a cost. Unless luckily the information is public, you can search it through the white pages. If you are lucky to get this information from the white pages, you can also look to next to kin to get their information also. If you cannot get in contact with the owner directly, they will be able to direct you to who you need to speak with for the decision maker. The idea is to find a motivated seller. So right now we are driving, we are looking. And this can be anywhere. It can be in the city limits, it can be in a country town. This works everywhere. And this always will bring you organic leads. This is how you generate leads. One of the ways. Once we identify the property, we're going to actually get out. Of course, make sure you're not trespassing if they got no trespassing sign. Make sure you try to make sure no one is living there, because you can actually see where there's going to be some addresses you're going to think that no one is living there, and there are going to be some people actually living in some of these addresses. It is important that you go ahead and skip trace them right away. If you wait, someone else already will have the deal on a contract. You don't have to have all the information A to Z in working this business before you actually reach out. I'm going to email you a helpful script. You can edit your own words and add or delete things that may work better for you to give you an idea of what to say. Again, you don't have to be perfect. It's important that you get out and do this so you can get comfortable and better over time. And the sooner you get the deal, the better. Right now, we have not identified any vacant property. So we are keep driving. We see some abandoned barns. Oh, you're going right here. So we just identified one. What I'm going to do is circle back around. Sometimes you'll see there's cars behind you. You can instant stop, or sometimes you got that might just move out of their way. So what we're doing is circling back around so we can get this address. I'm going to tell you an app to download if you cannot find the address, or sometimes you just want to move quicker. This app can give you a snippet and it give you some valuable information really quick just by taking a picture, such as the address and like the year of the home, the year it's built. Of course, you don't have to use this app. You can just pull up the information on the county. But this is what this looked like. Come follow me, you guys. Yeah.